Another late night. Just checking the market before I log off. Wait, that movement doesn't look normal.
Hold on, that wasn't just a random spike. The price moved again, and it's moving even faster now.
That's strange. The movement is accelerating. Markets don't normally react this fast. Wait, the trading bot is still running. I thought I turned the algorithm off earlier tonight. Why is it executing trades right now?
That spike is way bigger than anything from my simulations. There's no way normal traders cause that move. Something else is pushing the market right now.
All right, relax. Let's just check what the algorithm is actually doing. Maybe it's executing some delayed orders.
No, this isn't normal trading logic. The bot keeps opening new positions again and again. Why would it do that? Wait, it just opened another trade, and another one right after that. This thing is running completely on its own. This bot is trading way too aggressively. If it keeps placing orders like this, the entire market could start reacting. If this algorithm keeps running like this, it might actually start moving the market itself, and that could become a very serious problem. This doesn't make sense anymore. The bot is opening trades faster than any human could. It's almost like the system is running out of control. If these orders keep stacking up like this, the algorithm could start influencing the market itself, and that's not supposed to happen. Okay, maybe I can slow it down manually. Let's adjust the risk parameters before it gets worse. Wait, that didn't work. The system is still executing orders automatically. No way! It just opened another position. This thing is ignoring my commands. If I don't stop this soon, the losses could get huge. All right, calm down. Maybe I can shut the algorithm down completely. Come on, respond already. Why isn't the shutdown command working? This is bad, really bad. The system is still trading. If this keeps going, it might trigger something much bigger in the market. This isn't just a small bug anymore. The system is still placing trades even after I sent the shutdown command. Something inside the algorithm definitely changed. If the bot keeps sending orders like this, it might start pushing the market itself. That's not how the system is supposed to work. I need a stronger connection to the server. Maybe I can access the system remotely before things get worse. All right, I'm connected to the trading server now. Let's see what this algorithm is actually doing. Wait, the bot is executing dozens of trades every minute. That's far beyond the limits I programmed. If this keeps going, liquidity in the market could start shifting. This isn't just a mistake anymore. The algorithm is starting to create its own momentum. If other trading bots detect this movement, they might start reacting to it, and that's where things could get messy. And if that happens, this small algorithm could trigger something much bigger than I expected. If the market reacts to this algorithm, I might have started something I can't stop. If the markets are run by algorithms, then what am I actually trading against? Because this doesn't feel random anymore. I thought it was just volatility, but the same pattern kept repeating. That's not random, that's structure. Perfect entries still get reversed. Clean setups suddenly fail, like they were never meant to work. It's not just bad timing. It's like something is already there first, waiting for me to act. That's when it felt different. Not reaction, but prediction, like the move already existed. Every decision I made felt one step behind, like I was chasing something I couldn't see. So I stopped blaming myself and started questioning the system because something wasn't adding up. Real markets aren't this clean. They're messy, unpredictable, but this feels controlled. And whatever controls it doesn't think like humans. It doesn't hesitate. No emotion, no doubt, just execution. Perfect timing, every time. And the more I watched, the more it felt intentional, like nothing was happening by accident. It wasn't just movement, it was behavior repeating, over and over again. And once you notice repetition, you realize someone is taking advantage of it. Because random markets don't repeat this clean, but systems do. And systems don't get tired. They don't hesitate.
They don't second guess, they just execute. And that's what makes them dangerous. Not speed, but consistency. While you're thinking, they've already moved. While you're waiting, they're done. And by the time you enter, you're not early. You're exactly where they want you. That's why it feels like bad luck. But it's not luck, it's positioning. And once you understand that, you stop asking, why did I lose? And start asking, who won?
That's when I changed perspective. Not the market, but what's behind it. Because this isn't chaos, this is precision. And precision comes from design. It hunts inefficiencies. It waits for hesitation. It feeds on mistakes. Fear, impatience, overconfidence. That's the real data. That's what gets exploited. And once you see that, you can't ignore it anymore. Everything starts to make sense. You're not trading price, you're trading behavior, and behavior is predictable. That's why traps feel so real, because they're designed, not accidental. Every move has purpose. Every spike triggers emotion. Nothing is wasted. And most traders miss it because they focus on charts, not intention. But the moment you shift that, you stop reacting blindly. You start observing. You stop chasing perfect entries because you realize they're bait.
What?
You stop trusting
happening?
clean setups because clean doesn't mean safe. It means obvious. And obvious is where traps live, where most people enter and get taken out. So instead, you wait. Not for signals, but for confirmation of intent. You start asking better questions, not where price goes, but who benefits. Because every move favors someone, and if it's not you, you're the target. That's when everything slows down. You're not rushed anymore. You're watching. You let the market reveal itself instead of forcing decisions. That's where clarity comes. And clarity beats speed every single time, because speed leads to mistakes. And mistakes are exactly what the system feeds on. That's the game. This isn't about prediction anymore. It's awareness. That's the real edge. You're either aware or you're liquidity. There's no middle ground. And most traders don't even realize they've already chosen. They think they're learning, but they're just reacting faster to the same trap. That's why consistency feels hard, because you're not seeing the full picture, just fragments. But once you see the system, everything changes. You move differently. You wait longer. You act less, but with more precision. You're not chasing anymore. You're positioning. That's the shift. And slowly, you stop being the target. You start understanding the game. So if this made you see things differently, drop a comment what you've noticed and follow, because this goes way deeper.